This is part 2 of the Alura for Etsy sellers video series where I go over all the features and uses for Alura, which in my opinion is the best platform and software for Etsy sellers to use to improve and grow their business. If you guys didn't see video 1, make sure you go back and watch that. I cover the dashboard and some of the research tools, keyword finder tool, product shop finder tool, so you can analyze products, keywords, and shops out there to use to analyze, to see the metrics and get inspiration and learn and grow your shop. Amazing tools. So make sure you don't miss video 1. Go back and check that out. In this video, I'm going to cover the operations tab, which includes the listing helper to improve your listings, follow-up reminder to follow up for Etsy seller or Etsy buyers, to leave reviews, and AI templates, which you guys are going to love. So let's dive in. The first tab under operations is listing helper. This is suggestions to help you improve your listings based on the Etsy seller handbook. It gives your overall shop a score here. You can see your review rate, your repeat customer rate, your average order value, and then you have a score here based on from 1 to 100. And these are the metrics from the Etsy seller handbook. Listing title, photo, descriptions, tags, keyword metrics. So this is an average of all of your listings. And then it has all your listings in here. And you can sort by recommendations, suggestions, and score as far as which ones you want to work on first. So it's defaulted to the poorest listings first. A lot of 25s here. And I'm going to show you guys this. So I'm just going to click into one of the listings here, so that you guys can see all of the recommendations. Again, these are recommendations based on the handbook. You don't have to follow them, especially if your listing is selling and doing well. I would suggest not changing anything. But if you have listings that are performing poorly, definitely I would suggest following and using these recommendations to try and improve that listing. So the first one is title. It gives you a ranking 0 out of 3, and it's based on these metrics: title length, focused keyword in the title, and repeating keyword. A focused keyword is a search term that you want your listing to rank for. So basically it's a high ranking keyword that's first in your title. So if you click on these, you can see an explanation of why this is being recommended and what the recommendation is. Same thing with title length. They recommend it between 70 and 120 characters, and it gives you a lot more context, and then you can make the decision, okay, do I want to change this or not? If you click over here, you can choose to ignore the recommendation. I wouldn't suggest doing that because then you're going to forget. So I always like to see it and just choose to ignore it and not do anything. Totally up to you. Repeating keywords. There's 2 where twice in your title. We recommend not repeating words more than twice in your title. There's a lot of strategies behind this. You can repeat keywords in your title and tags to increase relevancy. If you do it too many times, it could hurt you. So it's just a matter of, do you want to do it and test it? How many times do you want to do it? It really varies. They're also saying Etsy handles single and plural keywords the same, so you don't have to write diary and diaries. So keep that in mind when you're doing your title and tags as well. Photos, they want the number of photos. I only have 3 here. You can fit, I think, 10 photo spots. Quality of photo, it's a low quality. That's not good for buyers. The description length, and tags in your description. So tags are basically just repeating the keywords in your description in a paragraph form. You don't want to just write your tags. You don't just want to have a laundry list of tags in your description. That looks super spammy. But you want to try to repeat some of your tags in your description. That will help you rank. Your descriptions are included in the algorithm as far as ranking and search goes. Tags, number of tags, duplicate tags. So they don't like you duplicating tags. Sometimes I do duplicate tags to keep certain keywords together. Again, it's all dependent on what strategy that you want to employ. But there are more than one ways of doing things. The quality of tags. So they have a low quality tag here. We recommend using specific multi-word phrases instead of generic single-word phrases. So I just used mountains. Maybe they want me to do like mountains shirt, to use more than just one keyword in there. More keywords are always better, and multiple keywords put together are always better because there's a higher chance of increasing traffic. But again, there's multiple strategies. The algorithm will put different keywords together. So you can, if you have one keyword and then you have another keyword in your tags, it'll put them together to form a phrase in search. But again, if you're using more than one keyword in your tags, that will give you space for additional keywords. So it's all part of that strategy. There's other recommendations here. Attributes. There's attributes missing. Attributes help people find your listing, so you want to try and do all the attributes. Free shipping. They recommend offering a free shipping over $35 or more. This listing doesn't have that option, so that helps you rank a little bit better because customers are looking for free shipping, or at a minimum free shipping incentives to buy and spend more. And then sales performance was just kind of neat. You got to see, obviously I have no sales. This listing has been up for 318 days. So basically it's time to change this listing around. It's time to make some changes, follow these recommendations, maybe change the keywords around, do new keywords. And then it also has a trademark infringement, which is really good. So you can see a lot of people make trademark infringement mistakes, not knowing that certain keywords are trademarked. So this will help prevent you from getting flagged, from your listings getting taken down, and God forbid your entire shop getting shut down, which would absolutely be terrible. So make sure you're looking at this to kind of see maybe you're infringing on something and you just don't realize it. So this can help you get ahead of that. But that is the listing helper. You can go through that. Again, I would sort by your worst performing listings first, and see how long they've been up. If they've been up a while, then go ahead and make changes. If they haven't been up a while, give it more time. You don't want to make too many changes too quick. That could hurt you as well. The next tab in here is the follow-up reminder. This reminder is great in the form of customer service and getting more reviews. So you're checking in with your customers, and then you're also able to get reviews because you're going to ask them to leave a review. And it tracks all your follow-ups. Once you send follow-ups, it'll take it out of the dashboard so you know when you're available to send a follow-up. When you're ready to send a follow-up, you simply go here, click on this button. It'll take you to the message tab. And then what you want to do is you want to go ahead and send them a message, because it copied basically once you clicked it, copied it. So you want to go ahead and paste, and it'll paste the follow-up message, and then you hit send. I'm not going to send this. So that is how you send the messages out. Basically, it'll transmit to the order because it copied the message, and then you send it to the buyer from Etsy. It doesn't send it from this dashboard. All right, what are the messages? So here's how you adjust the messages. You can do new customer and repeat customer. It does have default messages in here, but you can adjust them and change them to whatever you want it to say. They're pretty good. I would recommend keeping them pretty close to what they are. So basically it asks them, hopefully that they're satisfied with their purchase. I would be grateful if you would leave me some feedback, and it gives them a link to leave feedback on their purchases tab, and then it thanks them. So this is what any changes you make will change this from where you go and send out the actual message. And you can schedule the message after 10 days after the order is complete. You can change this. This is a pretty good setting. I would leave that because you want to give it time for 10 days after the order is complete, means the order has been shipped out. That gives it time for them to receive it, because you don't want to send this message if they haven't received the order yet. You want to make sure that they've received it. It's been a couple of days, and then you're going to ask them to leave a review. Repeat customer. This is a very similar message, but it's acknowledging that they're a repeat customer. So telling them that I wanted to take the second to thank you for shopping with me again. There's nothing more rewarding than seeing an order from a repeat customer. So it's tailored a little bit so the person knows, okay, they know that I'm a repeat customer. They're giving that extra added acknowledgement and then asking for a review. And then you can track your reviews, your review rate. You can try to improve this, your review score, your total reviews. As a new Etsy seller, this is a game changer. This will help you get more reviews, which, if you don't know, helps you with SEO, helps your shop improve. The algorithm looks at your reviews. You get more 5-star reviews, they're going to send more traffic your way. So it's very, very important to get more of those reviews. And this is a great way to do it with the follow-up reminder. You can also, they have a tutorial in here if you want to watch it. If mine wasn't good enough, hopefully it was. And then you can have your reviews, recent reviews in here, so you can track all of that stuff. So this is added layer of customer service and a great way to improve your reviews. The last tab under operations is AI templates, and this is a fantastic tool for you to use AI for your stuff to make your life a lot easier. So it has listing descriptions, shop messages for buyers, listing title, customer support responses, content improver, similar listing ideas, feedback, shop name ideas, review responder, listing tags, shop FAQ, shop story, shop announcement, Pinterest, grammar, Instagram, Facebook, anything that you would want marketing and Etsy wise to use AI to generate stuff for you. Will this always be perfect? No. Will it give you a great starting point? Yes. So if you're not great at writing, you're not great at coming up with ideas, you use this, give it some data, give it some what you're thinking, and then it's going to improve it and give you a lot more to be able to use for your shop. So let's do listing description as an example. And it has an example right in here. We're just going to do, let's just stick with flower art. So handmade flower, painted flower art. You can have a focus keyword if you want. We'll just do flower art. And then there are advanced options in here if you want to do different languages, tone of voice, creativity. I usually don't mess with that. It does a pretty good job. So we're going to hit generate. And you're going to see how this is going to make your life a lot easier so you don't have to write your whole descriptions from the top of your head. So introducing our enchanted handmade painted flower art, the perfect addition to bring life and color to any space in your home. Each piece of flower art is meticulously crafted with love and attention to detail, ensuring one of a kind for your living room, bedroom, office. So this is see how long this is? It even gives a size. So you may want to change the size. It may not be the right sizing in here. I mean, the more information you get as far as the product information, the more accurate this is going to be. But you see, it writes this for a human. It uses a bunch of keywords in here that's going to help you when it comes to SEO and search. So this will save you a ton of time, and it really creates an engaging description for you to use for your listing. So this is a fantastic tool. So that's just one of the many AI tools in here that you guys can use. If you do social media, again, this is a great way to get some ideas for social media and generate some post ideas. So this is for Instagram. So let's new flower art piece. So very generic. And again, the more information you give it, the better this is going to be. I'm doing very generic. So even with generic topics, you can see how good this does. So look, it includes the emojis. It includes all that stuff for you to be able to post this in Instagram or Facebook or wherever. So this is giving me actual 2 posts ideas, which is fantastic. Introducing our latest masterpiece, a symphony of petals and colors. A stunning flower art piece is guaranteed to breathe life into any space. Get ready to fall in love with every intricate detail. Fantastic. So you just copy and paste these into Insta and you're good to go. So it will save you a ton of time. These all work the same way. They're all set up for you to immediately go in there, post some content, and get those ideas. Huge time saver. Fantastic. I love the AI templates tool. I use it a ton, just like all these other tools. But you can see how for pretty much any scenario that you would need this for, it is in here to be able to use it. And that's a wrap for the operations tab for video 2 in this series. We covered listing helper, follow-up reminder, and AI templates. Hopefully that helped give you a good understanding of how to use these tools in your Etsy business. Stay tuned for video 3, the third video in this Alura for Etsy sellers series. I am going to cover the marketing tab, which includes email marketing, which is a total game changer for Etsy sellers because it's integrated in here. You don't have to use a separate platform to do email marketing, which I absolutely love. And then I'm also going to cover the resources tab with additional resources that are in here for you to use for your Etsy business. So stay tuned for that. That's coming out very soon.